Joe Wood. Hand passes across to Peckin. Peckin looks inside the forward 50. Stringer goes back hard on Savage. Loose ball. Gilbert the first to arrive. Hasn't missed a beat so far. Savage under pressure. Well done by Stringer. Kept it alive. Gilbert tries to spin his way through a tackle. Cramry was waiting with open arms. Stringer. He's hard to tackle, this guy. Oh, he's kicked another one. He's got 3. What a beauty. That's the best of them.
A bit of a mistake here by St Kilda, just not forcing the ball out of bounds or somehow holding on to it. But what about Jake Stringer? The strength.
Peckin. High on you. Over the top he goes. And now to Eastonwood, driving ball inside 50. Cramry watched on. Stringer can go back and kick another. Stringer. He just gets tripped, held, kicks the goal. Advantage called, another to Stringer. His 4th for the afternoon.
Goes after it. Yong in trouble, gets out of it. Nicely played. Boyd back inside. Well worked. Johannesson got it across to Higgins. Higgins inside the forward 50, and Stringer gets on the end of it.
Needed to be perfect, and it was from Higgins. Be great if Stringer can kick this. Just give the Bulldogs a little bit of confidence. Just let them build into the game a bit.
That last game we saw 5 against the Bombers, giving him 20 for the season coming into this one. 2 hauls of 4 as well. This kick is nice. He brings it back left to right and puts it through. That's the start they need to galvanise them. A slap. Griffin goes down towards full forward. That's a towering mark. Stringer in from the side, just ghosting across in front of the pack. That was beautiful.
He's bigger than you think, Jake Stringer. It's a really good mark standing tall there on Teddy Richards. He's 192 centimetres, 91 kilos. That's almost the same size as Nick Riewoldt. Nick Riewolt's, I think, 193 centimetres, so he can play as that big marking option. I reckon when he gets a bit fitter too, spend a bit of time in the midfield, and he'll be hard to stop in there.
He's kicked 1-2, and that was a good jump. He went straight up. He puts this one right through the middle. Now, earlier he ran into an open goal and missed. It should be 3 goals.
The youngest players and their older players need to get their heads together.
Murphy, Cooney and Showen. Here is the ladder. Cooney kicking in towards the forward line, and that's better now. Stringer will go back. And he'll have a shot, 45-degree angle, and just 35 metres out.
It was a wobbly kick, but finally one that actually went to the advantage of a teammate.
22 goals, 13 for Stringer this year. I want to ask you, Jason, about the forwards. In particular, this man and Cramry. Did they get pass marks this year?
I think it's been a really good development year for Stringer. No doubt about that. And he's shown that he's capable of certainly kicking goals on a regular basis. But we're not quite sure where he's going to play in the future. He could turn into a big-bodied midfielder.
Let's see if he can kick his 23rd. Slow and deliberate, no problems at all there. That might wake them up. Stringer gets his first. Busy in the first term. Kicks up towards the half-forward line. Johannesson. There's a player going past and uses him beautifully. This is better from the Dogs. They lock up towards full forward. Now where's Stringer or Cramry? Right there is Stringer.
And that's what we expected coming here, Jason. A little bit of ballistic movement. Blokes running into some space and hitting some targets. That's a much better passage of play from the Dogs, and a hell of a lot better energy level, starting with Liver, who just, in fact, it was a skipper who just got away from Dylan Shield to get it going.
Love the kick from Rovat. Just off one step, turned, open side, put it out in front of his forward in Stringer, who had every opportunity to mark the ball.
So he's 1 out of 2 at this stage. Shots at goal, Stringer.
Yep. This for number 24 for the season. And he did it beautifully. Always in a straight line. Never deviated, and neither did the ball. 2 to Stringer. Guides it down the line to Campbell.
That's a good kick. Really good kick. You could see that he was giving him a few metres.
Marks outside 50, then kicks in towards Stringer, who'll kick the goal. That might fire them up. Stringer gets his 3rd, and the first for the second half for the Dogs. And the Dogs are away. They've got Rovat in the middle of the ground. They use him now. Griffin is out wide. Griffin runs to within 70 metres. Kick's got to be good here, and it is. And Stringer comes out and takes the mark. And he's going to go back. and kick for number 4.
Well, Ryan Griffin couldn't do anything more. He was single-handedly responsible for lifting the Dogs in that third term, along with the Bont. And in the last quarter, he's doing everything he possibly can. This was just great delivery.
Stringer also, in the first 3 quarters, has kicked a goal. Can he complete the quartet? Directly in front, 35 out, no mistake. He gets his 4th. The Dogs are still alive.
Here's Murphy on the burst, penetrating kick, long ball, Stringer is up and down. Hearn reads it best, Shepherd is swamped. 1, 2, there's a kennel of Bulldogs there. Stringer again, might be a free kick for too high, and he does.
Yeah, it's just a little bit high. He just dropped his head at the time that the skipper, Shannon Hearn, came in.
That's when they'll play good football, is when Murphy's got it in his hand from centre back to the centre-half back line.
1.5 goals a game last season. Started to look really dangerous towards the end of 2014. Here's Stringer for his first shot for this season. 2 in a row to the Western Bulldogs. 1-point ball game.
When you get it, so I think they're both going to be looking for the oxygen.
They're overdoing it here. The Bulldogs had a lot of handballs, and finally Dalhouse kicks it. He spots a man out wide, and Honeychurch. Bontempelli helps out. Hand in there first, though, from Shepherd. Cuts it off. Bontempelli again. Advantage should be paid. It is. Away goes Stringer. His kick around the body. Gets plenty on it. Bang! Another goal to the Western Bulldogs.
They're a little bit stiff. He did drop it after having no prior opportunity, but that seems to have gone now. But that is a huge kick.
It's a massive kick. Great pressure again on the ball carrier. A little turnover there, but got the ball back very quickly and converted their opportunities.
The frantic pace continues. There's Jake Stringer with his second. I mentioned he kicked some goals towards the end of last year. 4 bags of 4.
Yep.